No, yeah, no. All right, all right. So we're gonna be headed over there now. Do you have the tank number? Thank you, man.
How about now? Is it better now? All right, cool. What's up, Rad Forsky? Got the crew in the building today, the old crew, the crew from back in the days. Oh yeah, yo. I did my little bit of curls this morning. Little something, something, you know. Poquito a poquito. Suave, suavecito. Cooler sticky inside. It should probably clean. But I'm tired of opening that curtain. I'll just clean it later. sleep early, so I woke up early. Actually, I should probably use this pillow to relax on my back. To relax. Yo. Yo. Oh, you know what happened was I had my Bluetooth was still connected to the truck, so I turned it off real quick. PMC up early in the morning. Early in the morning, could barely feel my face. Cutting that Ron hammer on my waist. My baby mom is tripping. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. That's that Fat Joe for you. But I was about to sing the Biggie joint. He be like, early in the morning, wiping the cold out my eye. See who's this? No, damn, I messed that all the way up. Damn, I know that whole track. It's one of those ones that you gotta hear it though. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intro and plot. Niggas wanna stick me like fly. Paper. Slow down, love, chill. Please drop the vapor. Remember them niggas from the hill up in Brownsville that you rolled dice with, smoked blunts and got nice with. Nah, that's my nigga Fame up in Prospect. Nah, I love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some niggas that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro. Now they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So now I'm warning you, I got the Mac, nigga. Tell me what you want to do. Damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn. Yes, that throwback. I know I messed it up a little bit. Yeah, I went to sleep fairly early, so I got my good like 6-7 hours. Rich in the building. Marlena in the house. Team Egypt, yep. Ya tú sabes. Just wanna stick me for my cream, and it ain't a dream. Things ain't always what it seems. It's the ones who smoke blunts with ya, see your picture. Now they wanna grab the gats and come and get ya, but I bet you Biggie won't slip. I got the cat of gold, the throat letter by the clip, so I could rip through the ligament. Just a bigger mint. Where all the foul niggas went. Touch my chetta, feel my beretta. Fuck what I'ma hit you with, you motherfuckers better duck. Damn. That was like the first rap album I ever listened to though. Juicy, right? Yeah, it was called Juicy. Pretty sure. I think PMC needs some more sleep, bro. I'm not sure. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? What's new? It's funny because sometimes I talk into the live, right? And then I be forgetting that I got to read the comments. I'll be waiting for somebody to say something back to me. And I'll be like, yo, how come nobody's talking back to me? Yo, I bet you in the future there's going to be live streams like that, though. That'll be cool, right? Like all you probably would have, you would probably just need like another device with a setup. I think they got something like that, as a matter of fact. I was in a live stream. I think you could have the comments read to you. What is it now? Day 4 of no water. Who you talking to, boy? You know all I drink is water. Team Water in the building. You know how we do. PMC's Team Pepsi over there. That was funny. Nobody on YouTube drinks more water. Matter of fact, my doctor says I drink too much water. Oh, you talking about my friend? Yeah, I'm ready to give up. She thinks it's a joke, but I seriously don't think it's a joke. I just don't It's like, okay, I don't want to get too deep into this because you know how I get, and I don't want to offend nobody. But it's like, I know that's what's, I know it's not causing all the issues, but it's causing the majority of your issues because I know the issues you're talking about. But I'm not gonna keep touching on that. It is kind of frustrating, but exactly. What up, TMI? Where you at, bro? Are you on the planet Earth? Niggas saying I must have fun punch rhyme book, got bees on top, got bitches on top of the phantom, and the pinky got bling like the ring around Saturn. Cook, crack. Niggas friend that for that. New York Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe, I like Fat Joe. Some people say he can't flow. I think he can flow. He's different. I mean, I got to represent. He's Boricua. And I'm not just representing because he's Boricua. He definitely got some bars. Kind of like I like him. I like his personality. I like, I follow him. On social media. It's funny because me and TMI Santiago, I don't know if you ever heard. I think we had this conversation before. But Fat Joe had this friend called Charlie Rock LD. He did like 20 years in prison. Supposedly he got stabbed in the eye by G Unit. Some people say that's a lie. He came home. Fat Joe straight up told him like, yo, like, what I mean? He heard that he was messing with that H, and he told him, he was like, man, if you want to be part of the team, you got to leave that alone. I don't play like that. Because Fat Joe got a brother that's been on drugs his whole life. And he cut his own brother off, so he's like, yo, I just don't want people like that around me, and I respect that, you know what I'm saying? So he told me, I think he told him you got to stay out of trouble for 1 year. If you stay out of trouble for 1 year, you know what I mean, we'll rock with you. And then Charlie was like, screw that, you know what I mean, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and just decided to burn that bridge. But I know I think people's pride is people got a pride issue, you know what I'm saying? And then he kind of fell in that category with Cuban Link. Like, I mean, I don't know Fat Joe. I don't know if he was demanding and he really wanted people to kiss his ring, but I'm not saying people should kiss his ass. But at the same time, I mean, if your boy is eating and doing good and he's giving you opportunities and he's just giving you, you know what I mean, like good advice and, you know what I mean, telling you, trying to help you stay on track. But obviously, there's a lot more to all those stories, right? Yeah, Cairo's real funny. It's always funny. Everything's funny to Cairo. Ya tu sabe, Merlina. Exactly. Nah, she's not Team Water, PMC. She's Team Pepsi. She's on your team, bro. She's scared of water. Oh, for real, Pap? Who said that? Wow. Charlie Rock LD died, right, PMC? He died a few months ago. No doubt, PMC. I know you take care of yourself. I'm trying to just encourage Cairo to take care of herself, but apparently she thinks it's a joke. Yeah, me and TMI Santiago, we ran into each other at one of Charlie Rock LD's live stream, and I thought it was pretty, ironic to bump into him over there. But then he ended up dying like 2 weeks later. Then I went to TMI Santiago last year and was like, yo, that kind of bothered me, man. I was rooting for that guy. Oh, he was dissing Fat Joe? I think they're cool now. I'm not sure. I don't think they're cool, but I think they just, what do they call, what's the word? PNC, collagero? How you say it? Not collagero. Cordial, something like that. When you just kind of keep it peace. Yeah, right, TMI, that was our man right there. No, it keeps you from getting migraines. They are cordial. I can't say, it's a hard one for me. Cordial. So what does that mean? That means just like, we're not friends, but we're not enemies. We just keep it like, you know what I mean? Like drama free, kind of. Cordial. It looks like cordial. cordial. Yeah, some words be twisting my lips. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what classy people do. That's how it should be. That's how I am for the most part. I don't really be. Y'all guys know me. I don't do drama. Not on YouTube. Not in life. I hate drama. I don't. I'm definitely not no punk. But to get me, you got to really cross the line to get me to cross my line. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like it. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't look for problems. But when I blow up, I could. You know, I'm like a bottle. I be bottling a lot of shit up, and then I could explode. But I'm doing a lot better. You know. I'm just a big teddy bear. Not big because I'm not tall. I'm a short teddy bear, I should say. Nah, like they say, man, you get a lot farther and you accomplish a lot more with friends than enemies, and that's true. You know what I mean? People just be fighting over dumb shit, though. That's the problem. Yeah, but that's got to be I don't know, that situation with Fat Joe, Remy Martin, and Papoose. I would imagine. Can you imagine like Remy Martin and Papoose like arguing about Fat Joe? You know it happens though. You know what I mean? And then Remy Ma probably be like, yo, shut your broke ass up. If it wasn't for Fat Joe, we wouldn't be in this mansion right now. So you better respect that man. And then Papoose be like, nah, we don't need that fat motherfucker. we could do it without him. I don't know. Again, there's so much to those stories that it's almost hard for me to put my input. So all we could do is, you know, freaking assume a lot. That's 19 Puerto Rico not belonging to Team Water. Yep. Pap even said if that this and you claim. Pap even said if that this and you claim look after Punk's kids, that's bananas. You a girl. Your name should be Fat Joe. Why your chain say I-95 South? You don't rep South Bronx. You that rep Dirty South. Wow. That's funny because I be driving through the I-95 when I go through the city sometimes, but I learned how to avoid it. But I like Papoose. He be always like coming with, I don't know, Papoose, she got these videos where he'll just be like in a random spot. Matter of fact, I seen one where he was, I don't know if you've seen this one, he was in a clothing store and there was a whole bunch of like jerseys. I think they were basketball jerseys. And he was just rapping to all the jerseys, every team. He was just spitting like, you know what I mean, 20 seconds worth of bars. And then he'll go to the next team and just keep it flowing. He did that with the jerseys, and then I seen him. He be driving around too. I don't know if you've seen those videos. He just be driving through the city and just start flow. Papoose definitely got bars. I don't really like his flow too much. I think his flow of the way he, you know what I mean, lets it out is not as, you know, catchy to me. But his bars are definitely deep. He got skills. He's definitely a freestyle. I'm rooting for him though. I root for everybody, man. I be wanting everybody to eat. Oh shit, the water about to spill. Oh, shrimp. I've been eating a lot of shrimp lately, Merlina. I eat mine pure though, because I'm fat and I really can't afford extra butter, but butter does make it taste good. Actually, for the last 3 weeks, I've been eating shrimp because it's quick to cook, it's easy, and I can eat it cold, I can eat it warm while I'm at work. It's good to pick on, and it fills me up and a lot of protein. I've been eating salmon for the last 3 weeks, shrimp and chicken. I slowed down a lot with the red meat. Red meat, I like red meat, but I'll eat it like if my mom cooks it. Or once in a while, like if I'm with baby Z and she wants to like maybe get tacos or something, I'll eat it. I'm definitely not gonna quit eating red meat. But I do want to go on I am going to go on a 30-day vegan challenge soon. I'm not gonna say how soon or when because it's not really set in stone, but I'm just gonna try it out, see if I lose some weight. I like trying different things. I guess I'm gonna get my protein. They say vegetables got a lot of proteins, and the way the one dude was explaining it, he was like, yo, think about all the animals that don't eat meat. Like cows are kind of fat, but I think like horses, there's a lot of, what do they call them?
not vegetarians. You got carnivores, and then what's the other one called? The animal. Like if all you eat is plants, what do you call those again? And they were like, look at those animals that all they eat is grass and plants. They're super ripped. They got mad muscles. You don't see them eating meat. I'm like, dang, you got a point. You know that matter of fact, bro. I will some of those bars on my next stream for that disc. Okay, that's what's up, PNC. That's cool, man. Yeah, I enjoyed going to your live streams though, PMC. No cap. Z, I'm eating a lot. I'm so fat right now. The Filipino women look good though when you just gain a little weight. I'm not gonna admit, you know what I mean? So, because Filipino women are kind of thin, so when you guys put on that little bit of extra weight, it makes you look kind of better in my book. I mean, you don't want to overdo it, but there you go, carnivores and herbivores. Yeah, a lot of animals are herbivores, and they freaking they obviously got more muscles than us. But I don't know. I just like to experiment different diets and try different things. Why not? But it'd be much easier to be a vegetarian than it would be a vegan, because at least I could drink milk, eat cheese, eat yogurt, and then I don't have to like be sifting through so many different foods to figure out if it got any animal products in it. You know what I'm saying? First lines in that diss rap was repeat the stack bundles. I'm sad he had to go instead of you dying. It should have been Fat Joe Pepper who showed Joe no mercy, man. Dang. I think he got shot, right? I heard some of his music back in there. Let me say something else. I forgot. Slipped my mind. I won't be live much longer, guys. I got to start work at 5 a.m., which is in 20 minutes. So I won't even make it to 1 hour. I'll probably be live for, let me see, another 12 minutes or something. I'll probably go live to 4:50. Whatever, how much time that is. Like that, I could finish wrapping up the back bunk. Switch over and get this day started. Woke up a little earlier than usual today, but I went to sleep early. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, PMC. I think it's gonna be pretty cool because I'm gonna get to try, some different foods. But I love trying new foods. I really do. It seems like the most people I never tried a veggie burger though. Have you tried the one from BK, the Impossible Burger? Maybe that could be the first one I tried. I don't know if it was a seasonal thing or if they have it all the time. Yeah, I really do like trying new foods. I'm very adventurous when it comes to foods. There's not too many foods I don't like. And it seems like most people that I go to eat out with, like family members, friends, they're like always want to eat the same meal. And I'm always like, yo, how can you go to a restaurant 15 times in a row and eat the same meal? Like, dude, do you realize like you're only going to live like probably 80 years? You got to try new food. Lowering you off the heezy for sheezy, my kneesy. What trucking school do you recommend? Well, there's a few different ways to get your CDL. You could find a local school in your area and go there and do like full-time or part-time, or you could pick up the phone right now and call a whole bunch of different trucking companies, but they'll ship you out to their town or whatever. They'll pay for your transportation. And you'll stay in a hotel and start training, and they'll hire you. Then you just got to sign a contract that you have to stay with them for 1 year. And if you break that contract, you just got to pay the schooling back. I went to a local school in my city, and then there was another way. Oh, and then there's this other way where there's some trucking companies where you could actually work in the company loading trucks, you know what I mean, like at the docks, loading the merchandise in the back of the trailers. You'll do that part-time, and then they'll teach you how to drive part-time. So you start, I like that one. If I could go back in time, I would probably do that, because you would learn, more than one thing and get paid right away. So, but you'll get paid for training at if you go with the company. train for free, basically, yeah. Si hay un restaurante sentado, lo cual es raro, me asegura de pedir una ensalada o algo con valor para la salud. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. When I go to restaurants, it's more like lately I've been trying to like eat halfway decent, but I eat. You already know when I'm in the truck, I eat pretty healthy. You guys, mostly y'all know that. So on my days off is when like I'm going to restaurants. So I'm not really eating too healthy. But lately I've been doing okay. Yeah. Hi Panina. I seen your message, Panina. That it sounds a little complicated. So I'm gonna have to figure that out when I find some free time when I'm at home. Because that sounded like a project, but I'll try to give it a shot, Panina. My first year, I made like, I think 65K. And that's because I was on the Dollar Tree and Dollar General account. So I made more because a lot of people, if you're lazy, that job's not going to be for you. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of physical work, and I don't mind that. And the reason why I left wasn't because of the physical work, because I didn't actually enjoy it, but I knew I could make more money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to just like drive trucks and what we call bump docks, when you hear truckers, when you say bump docks, that means all you do is drive the warehouses and bump the dock, and you don't even get off the truck. You know, the companies load you, unload you. Your first, I mean, you could probably make, I mean, it changed now because people are paying more now, but probably like 50K a year if I had to take a guess, between 40 and 50. But trucking is just, it's like the streets, bro. Like, it's subjective. Like, man, there's like so many different companies that some people just get lucky. You know what I mean? There's some people who could find that plug right out the door. Great company, like local, be home every day, Monday through Friday. They're my uncle, you know, like he got a CDL. He works for Old Dominion. They're a good company, Monday through Friday. He's making like 80K a year, home on the weekends. That's gravy, you know what I mean? Especially for, it fits him well. You know, he got a wife, he wants to be home, he likes his weekends off, he goes to church on Sunday. Some, you know, trucking's got there's a fit for everybody, man. Like, you got night driving, morning driving, long haul, local, you got shuttle runs, you got dump trucks, you got garbage trucks. I mean, it's, you could drive in other states. You got companies that fly you in other states. I mean, it's endless. Sí, como el video de helado que hice, hermano. Tendré algo así de vez en cuando durante un mes. Tal vez una a dos veces. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, that's why trucking's not a, I mean, I enjoy it, you know? I mean, I've been driving 7 years, 8 years almost, or something like that. I still enjoy it. I enjoy the money. I enjoy not being around people, you know what I mean? And I like doing tanker job because you just go to a tank, you fill up the tank, and you keep it moving. I don't even have to have nobody sign my paperwork. Because a lot of those people in those warehouses, they be having attitudes, yo. I hate that. Going to a warehouse and having to deal with people like talking to you like you're worthless. It's like, ugh, can't stand those people. Yeah, I'll be live for 5 more minutes, guys. It gives me 10 minutes to figure out what I'm gonna do. Put my jeans on, put my shirt on, put my socks on, take my sheet off the bed, go in the front, flush my toilet, probably wait another hour for breakfast. try not to eat regular. I did a little workout this morning though. I don't know if any of y'all can tell, but I think I've been doing all right with my diet. I think I lost a couple pounds. Si hermano, ser introvertido es lo mejor. Tener espacio para respirar, to breathe, respirar, y concentrarse, that's a hard one, mientras trabajos con rudeza o distractions. No doubt. Yeah, I don't know how you be doing those live streams though on an empty stomach, PMC. I'll be too cranky and I don't have no energy. But you do good. What about the Cinnabons, bro? You had any Cinnabons lately? I know that's one of your favorite snacks. Matter of fact, I should make some homemade Cinnabons. They wouldn't be really homemade, right? Because you just buy it frozen, throw them on a pan and throw them in the oven. Or you have something before you go live. You go live on the weekends only or random sometimes during the week too? I'm not sure. Game over, like Little Flip. Yeah, my mom used to buy me the ones from like the grocery store that comes in the, you know, pre-packaged when I was a kid. I used to always eat the outside part first and then save that little juicy part in the middle for last because it's always the best part. I used to dunk them in my milk. Yeah, there's a truck stop called Pilot. They make them fresh, big every day. Thank you, Cairo. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a little something, something. That's smart. Give you some energy. Yeah, I get too cranky without food. I mean, I didn't eat before this live, but so I guess I do it sometimes too. But I had just woke up. I've been up since like 2:50. I had my alarm clock on for 4:15. That's like an hour and a half before. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here, guys. It was nice chatting with y'all. See y'all later. Team Water signing out. Oh, I didn't know he cooks in the truck. I thought all he does is eat out. Yeah, I kind of make my food at home and just warm it up in the truck. All right, see you later, PMC. Thanks, Rad, for being in the BG, listening, always holding it down. Exactly. TMI, good seeing you, man. Appreciate you, engaging this morning. Stay safe out there, buddy. I know you're always traveling and, I know you're smart, man. You're from the city. You guys always got your guard up, man, but just always keep that guard up. Just like a simple reminder, man. Like, those people in those other countries, bro, I'm not trying to say they're evil, but, I mean, evil is everywhere, but just stay on point, TMI, for sure, man. See you later, Cairo. The lady who never drinks water. Peace out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Exactly. Yeah, you.